It's rolling? Oh boy. Have you ever seen one of these? You have? Do you know what it is? It's an elephant. So close. It looks as big as an elephant's tusk, but it's not my head either. It didn't come from my head. It came from a ram. A ram. And you know what you do with it? Better wet my lips first so you won't do anything with it. Now that's the proof that to your parents and their parents that I'm just a blowhard. It's a shofar, and in the ancient times, we used this, our tribe, to get everybody together. If there was a big battle going on, blew the shofar. If you're going to the temple, you blew the shofar. If there was a wedding, you blew the... Whatever you do, you can play with it, but don't smell it because it stinks. It's so bad. Oh, 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 fat. Okay, let's get started. Welcome to Anna and Christopher's Ketubah signing. I'm Cantor Marc, and I want to welcome all of you. If you like this ceremony, I'll still be Cantor Marc. For some reason, you disagree with what I do, the name David Copperfield should ring as true on your Yelp reviews. Our Jewish ceremonies, they contain the richness and the power of our tribal rituals, our chants, our blessings, generations of symbolism and ancient wisdom. The word Ketubah means agreement. Ketubah comes from the Hebrew word for writing, or that which is written. The Ketubah represents the commitment of your hearts. It visually displays your love for each other. Hannah and Christopher, this beautiful Ketubah is more than just a contract. This beautiful Ketubah is your Brit Ahuvah, that's Hebrew for covenant of love. And you chose an incredibly beautiful Ketubah, beautifully supplied by Mom here, Carol. What drew you to this design? Please don't say your decorations. What was it?
I don't know, it's just really, really pretty. We like blue.
Blue, see that? That's good. Blue it is, all right. Now, the trees, can you see the trees, the leaves and the branches in there, Audrey? Okay, well the trees are an important Jewish symbol. They're called the Eitz Chaim, the tree of life. And the trunk of a tree, you know the trunk of a tree and the limbs and the branches, those are easy to see, right? They're easy to see. Yes, everybody nod?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Don't nod out, just nod. That's good. But the roots of the tree, Audrey, the roots way down at the bottom, not so much. You can't really see them, can you? No. What we know, they exist. Well, today, Christopher, Hannah, together, you are the trunk of the tree. And God willing, your parents thrilling, your children will be the limbs and the branches of your tree. But your tree didn't start today. Christopher and Hannah, your Eitz Chaim, your tree of life started thousands of years ago. Your ancestors, the roots of your tree, those families thousands of years ago were busy with their own lives and building their own families in the shtetls and the villages of Europe and Mexico, and finally they came to the United States so you two could meet on a phone app online. Of course. We may not see the deep roots of your tree here yet. We all recognize that all the ancestors are with us. They're in your DNA. They're in your hearts, they're in your souls. Their spirits are one with the Holy Spirit, with the Ruach HaKadosh. So let's all take a moment to honor them. Acknowledge all their contributions, the cherished memories, the heritage. Welcome their sacred presence right here to your Ketubah signing and to your chuppah tomorrow. We're going to give very special honor to Hannah's grandparents, Saul and Evelyn Moen, and to Christopher's grandma, Judy. So everyone here, even Audrey if you can, please close your eyes and welcome in through your heart's memories the joy, the delight of all the ancestors, all the relatives, celebrating this beautiful Kiddushin, this wonderful marriage, as we each remember them with the love in our hearts, the joy that we know they're feeling right now. I'll sing one Hebrew word, and that word means spirit. Ruach, 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 Ruach. So, now we're all here to witness, to celebrate together. Let's open our eyes now and watch. Watch closely. Something very special is about to happen in this room. A new family circle is being born. Now, many of you know the Jews are known as the people of the book, right? The people of the book, that's how we're known. And today we're going to add a new book to our People's Library. It is the book of Christopher and Hannah. Yes, we have a book of Christopher and Hannah. Now this is a very special edition for Audrey because you can see that as you learn to read, there are going to be a whole lot of easy pages for you to read and things to look at and pictures reminding you of Daddy. It's a great book. You're going to love it. See, there they are on their way, and there's the concert tickets they have. You're going to love it. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here, okay, and you're going to be able to play with it later. But I was hoping that you would humor me or indulge me as I read just a few excerpts from the book of Christopher and Hannah. Is that okay?
Yes.
These are chapters 1 and 2, Journey to the Chuppah. This love story begins the way all the great romances begin, with a swipe right and a harmless bit of teasing about seamy Valley. It's online, of course. That's where Christopher and Hannah find each other. Hannah sees his photos, decides he's really cute. So she messages first, not with poetry, not with a sonnet. She ribs him about where he's from. Slimy, she types, and then corrects it C, like a small town geography lesson wrapped in a wink. Christopher, he's in. They talk for a few days, the kind of back and forth that makes time slide by just a little bit faster than usual. It's easy, it's comfortable. It feels like they picked up a conversation that was waiting for them. And then Hannah throws in a plot twist. There's a Scotty McCreery concert. She invites him, just like that. Big move. And then, she uninvites him. Christopher thinks nerves are in play. It happens. Even the best plans get the wobbles. The invite sits on the counter, then it doesn't. Then it's back again, like a porch light flickering on and off while someone finds the switch. A couple of hours before the show, Hannah messages again. The light's on. Come. So he does. They meet at the venue, and in the jumble of sound and strangers, her smile and her eyes are what draw him in. The conversation starts again, just like it never stopped. It's easy to talk to each other right from the start, which is the whole point, really. When the music's loud and the night is young and that first hello finally happens in person, so the porch light is finally on. Hannah has asked, unasked, and asked again, and now there's no backing away from it. They meet at the venue. The car becomes the lobby. They sit there for a while, talking about nothing and everything, the way people do when the clock is nudging them and they're not in a rush to be anywhere but here. It's easy, and it keeps being easy. They head in, they take the lay of the land. The people watch a good meal together, which turns out to be a surprisingly fine way to start a date No pressure, just the shared hobby of noticing the world as it goes by in boots and ball caps. Christopher likes this. He's here because she asked him to go. And as far as he can tell, it's going pretty well. Then the show starts. The room tilts toward the stage, the volume comes up, and the evening does what evenings like this do. Only Christopher keeps catching that other show. The way the light happens to land and bounce. The way it makes her eyes the headline act. He tries to watch Scotty McCreery, really he does. But the other performance is closer and for him, a lot more compelling. Hannah, for her part, is done with the wobbles. She's in this. She's having fun. The night is amazing, just like she told herself it could be if she got out of her own way. Music's loud, the moments are simple, and there's that contentment you get when two people find out they're good company for each other. It isn't complicated. It doesn't have to be. A concert, a car chat, some people watching, a feeling that keeps tapping them on the shoulder, asking if it can stick around. And that date leads to the next, and it's soon Christopher and Hannah are building a whole life and a whole future together. Time keeps doing what time does, and one day it brings them to lunch. Nothing fancy, just a restaurant, the kind of quiet that shows up when two people already know how to sit together. Plates on the table, plans hanging in the air like they always do. And then Christopher does the most Christopher things. He asks the question straight out. Would you like to get married this summer when they're in California, when they have Audrey? And Hannah's telling it's exactly that simple. No preamble, no brass band, just the big question tucked neatly into the middle of an ordinary day, like it belongs there, which in her world it does. She says yes, of course she does. It turns out some decisions don't need a runway, they just need asking. Next day they go and look at rings. It isn't complicated, it doesn't need to be. They pick one, a choice made together, the way they've started to make most choices, side by side, checking the box marked us. And then, with the ring in hand, Christopher has one more step in mind. He takes Hannah up to the mountains, away from the lunch table and the list, and asks her again for real if she will marry him. And here we are today. I'll give this book to Audrey so she can read it as she grows up. This is the children's version in a book. Huh?
The picture is funny because it's a lot of Audrey.
Oh, I know. Listen, I had to, you know what I had to work with, is those pictures, and come on, really? He's not in the picture? All right. There's the full Christopher and Hannah, and there's the entire script of what I read, so you have it forever. And we put it here in the sacred Bible. And so here we are today. Christopher's Hannah is his best friend. She's easy to talk to about anything. She makes him laugh harder than anyone else, consistently. She makes him feel loved, empowered, to want to do more and be better. She got his back no matter what. And Hannah loves how kind and funny and caring and protective Christopher is. He makes her laugh so much too. They have such a great time together no matter what they're doing. Just being near him makes me happy, says Hannah. They've been through ups and downs. It hasn't been sunshine and rainbows the entire time. However, no matter what happens, they're always able to come out on the other side, talk through any issues that come up. And they have Audrey here with them. And their family are around to be part of our amazing day. You know, I gotta tell you, as I read through this book, I encourage you to look at it later, because the light, the heat, the flame, the entire passion of this wonderful, wonderful, yeah, well, I've been talking too long. So the heat and flame of this entire passion, yes, someday, because Audrey's not here, that's the magic. I will prepare this again, and we will show you, and it will burst into flame. Since, again, whatever, flame came out of this. It really did. I just have a little moment of, all right, big guy. So watch closely, everyone. Signing this ketubah is an ancient and a special process. Now, early on, the ketubah was a marriage license, but really, it was very close to a purchase document. Now, clearly, we know Christopher is not purchasing Hannah today, even though it would be what? What? The deal of the century! Such a deal! Priceless! So, ketubah, the first prenup in history. That's ancient history. What is this ketubah all about? This beautiful ketubah, beautiful. It's a promise you make to each other, a promise you make to your families. It's a promise you make to your communities, and a promise you make to your ancestors. It's a promise about the home you build, the future you shape, the life that you share together. And they make this pledge, and they promise one another. Be my wife, be my husband, in the way that I will care for you and support you and protect you, just as husbands and wives who are caring and supportive of one another in wholeness and in truth. This is a valid and a binding agreement among the people of Israel, not just the country Israel, but the Jewish people worldwide. Christopher, do you understand the meaning of this process? Yes?
Yes.
And you are prepared to make it to Hannah? Yes?
Yes.
And you pledge yourself and all that is yours to its fulfillment? Yes?
Yes.
Then, just, Christopher, place your hands, no schmutz please, as Fred has warned us, on the side of, right there. Yes, good, okay. Christopher, you are almost a married man. Okay. Hannah, do you understand the meaning of this promise in the ketubah? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. You're prepared to make this promise to Christopher?
Yes.
And do you pledge yourself and all that is yours to its fulfillment?
Yes.
Hands on the ketubah. You are almost a married woman. Hannah bet Ephraim v'Carol. Hannah Ashley Solomon, daughter of Fred and Carol. Christopher ben Rick v'Danielle. Christopher Ramirez, the son of Rick and Danielle. We're going to have you sign first because the witnesses are witnessing your signatures. Does that make sense? Of course. And then I'm going to sign after you. So I'm going to talk to the witnesses. Have at it with those good pens that you have, those wonderful. Ooh, and here's a schmutz protector. Put your hand down there just in case you're listening to that story and started sweating. Now, oh, Danielle, we're losing you.
No, I'm getting my glasses.
Sorry.
Oh wait, I'm right here. I got them.
Well,
No, I'm good.
Okay, because I want to talk to you guys now. Danielle and Carol, you are not just banging your head against the light. No, you're not just witnessing a document signing. You're not just witnessing a wedding. You're witnessing a marriage. And this may be a surprise to you, but this job doesn't end today. No, the new job begins here and now. It is now, as witnesses, your job to check in with Hannah and Christopher periodically, to encourage them, support them, as they fulfill the vows in their ketubah, and to ask them, is there anything you need? And then, the most difficult part, if humanly possible, to do what's needed. Are you both willing to fulfill these responsibilities?
Absolutely.
All right, then please take a moment to think about what you'd like to say very privately in the ear, so no one else can hear, of your respective child. God, child, when I talk about men and women, I don't know. That comes not easily off the tongue. You can say, I love you. You can give them a piece of advice from your marriage. You can tell them a joke. No tongue, though. That would be too much. Just way over the top. So, I'm sorry. But I'm playing to the crowd, guys. I know I lost Fred on that. But we got okay. So take a moment so that no one else can not but that you have that precious, intimate moment as you wish your children good well. Here we go. So I'm going to ask Danielle to sign first, and Carol, you start the whispering. You'll be the Hannah whisperer.
She always has been.
Ah, good. And this will be easy. Jordan, we got the whole thing in there?
Oh, yeah.
Great, thank you, sir.
Okay. Did you? Yeah, and then I got engaged.
And now while you whisper if I can
Yes, ma'am.
sign over here.
When the Cantor set that down and I looked at each other because we didn't know exactly how,
Whoops. Oh, I see, okay, you're not signed yet.
is that weird? Pretty similar.
There you go, Carol.
Jumping.
Ooh, good, doubling up, very nice.
Okay.
So I straighten out.
You can do that, Sam, you know how to do that.
We're all set? Is Audrey there where she could probably see this? Because it would be so special if she could see that. I brought this just for
Oh,
her.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
It's that power.
Yeah.
Oh, here she goes.
You know, this book I have is such a strange book because, Audrey, oh my gosh, what happened? It's the book of Mommy and Daddy, look at that. Wow, okay, all done. All done. It would only happen if Audrey was in the room.
Raya, come on, Raya. Sorry.
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, now, believe it or not, this was all prelude to the heart of the ceremony. The heart, of course, is not only signing the ketubah, but together reading the words on the ketubah, and then a little something special on the back. So each of you take one of these, so you don't have to try and read it off that. And there's stage instructions like together, and then Hannah, and then Christopher. So follow, but don't turn over until I ask you to. So I now ask in front of these witnesses and all of us assembled for you to read the vows that you're making to each other in the ketubah. Nice and loud.
With these rings, we unite our hearts in tenderness and devotion.
We will honor each other's culture as we link customs to form a trusting relationship.
We will protect, support, and encourage each other as we create a loving future together. May our lives be intertwined forever and be as one in faith and in hope.
As we share life's everyday experiences, we promise to strive for an intimacy that will enable us to share our thoughts and feelings.
To be sensitive at all times to each other's needs, to share life's joys, and to comfort each other through life's sorrows.
To challenge each other to achieve intellectual and physical fulfillment, as well as spiritual and emotional tranquility.
We promise to establish a home for ourselves and our children shaped by our respective heritages.
A loving environment dedicated to peace, hope, and respect for all people.
A family filled with love and learning, goodness and generosity, compassion and integrity.
Now please turn it over. This is a surprise for you.
You are my best friend, my hope and future, my strength and my soulmate.
Standing proudly beside you, in your eyes I see my love.
And in your heart I see my dreams.
And in our promise I see a union true and steadfast, uniquely,
You got it. Uniquely.
uniquely devoted to compassion, kindness, and sincerity. Through all time and space, there has been no love like ours, and our story will unfold with beauty, grace, and meaning. We willingly enter into this covenant of companionship and love from this day forward.
We are as
We are as one.
May my heart be your shelter and my arms be your home.
Our sacred covenant is valid and binding.
Our
Our commitment to each other seals this document.
This ketubah has been written, and it has been witnessed, and it has been signed according to our ancient tradition, and now all this is valid and binding. Congratulations. Your wedding anniversary, June 22nd, will be your own personal holiday uniquely from now this day on. And each day on your anniversary, relive today and tomorrow's joy and celebration. Stand in front of your ketubah on the wall. Take each other's hands and hold them as you did under your chuppah tomorrow. Renew your promises to one another. Read them aloud again, like you did today, slowly. And then patiently, explore these promises with one another. Where did you succeed on acting on them? Okay, where did you fall a little bit short? And then share how each of you can improve their fulfillment. And then, most important ingredient, finish with a long hug and a really connected kiss. Hannah, Christopher, I offer you this simple gift to enrich your marriage. This is a DIY human deck. Now, for those of you who don't speak acromanese fluently, DIY stands for do it yourself. And human is a new word for human being, I guess. Okay. So this is a do it yourself human deck. And it's cards that start the conversation you've never had. No, not Cards Against Humanity. Come on. Much more enriching than that. So as my Blessed Mother Esther would say to you with a huge smile on her face, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. She would follow it up with, wear it in good health. I said, Ma, it's food. I can't. Whatever. You'll be surprised. Dina and I have taken just one of those cards and ended up 3 hours after we went to bed still talking. So you never know what you don't know until you start talking about it. I hope that it brings you as much enlightenment and as much depth as it has us. Well, your wedding ceremony under the chuppah tomorrow at Paradise Cove Beach will be a continuation of this celebration. And so, it'll be an equally happy and joyful moment. So, this calls for your first ceremonial kiss of the wedding festivities. All right. You are now kind of, sort of joined together in Jewish tradition. So, if the rest of the ceremony wasn't to happen, God forbid, Google that. There is an argument that you would be united already. So what we're going to do right now is split the difference, okay? We're going to give you, oh good, Audrey's here in time to help us. We're going to give you a half mazel tov. Now, you can't say anything about this outside this room. This is an ancient but very secret rite, the half mazel tov, only done here at Ketubah signing. Here's how it goes. It's the sound of one hand clapping like this. Sound of one, did you hear it? Good. Sound of one, you did? Okay. It's the sound of one hand clapping. And half a mazel tov or mazel, right there you go, Carol. She's a little afraid to put herself out there.
I didn't know there was gonna be a test.
Yeah, there you go. Life is a test. Oh my God. And so we'll wait. We're going to wait for the real one when you break the glass tomorrow on that piece of wood that we're bringing. So you can break the glass because it's sand, right? Hannah thinks of everything. She's way ahead of the game. All right, here we go. Rehearse. This is hard because you're going to want to do the full mazel stuff. Don't do it. Okay, restrain. Here we go. 1. Think of it. Mentally rehearse. 2, 3, mazel! We'll do the full one tomorrow when you break that glass. Meanwhile, l'chaim, to life, l'chaim, l'chaim, to life, yay. I'm gonna stop singing now, I don't know the rest of the words. Drink l'chaim to life.
I love you too much.
Oh, Hannah's opening the present.
Open it, look at
Really quick, so you can see.
I'll show you.
Can you
Okay,
show me?
go show
I'll
her.
show you. Can you show me?
Oh, Lord, those ones.
Can I have it? Yeah. This is good.
Whoa!
This is Dada.
And who? And who? And Audrey.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you want this warm still? Do you want this warm still?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Okay.
Here's your book for Audrey and you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
I'm only as good as the couple I get to
No,
work
but
with.
still.
They gave me everything.
I think it's great that you did this in advance, because standing in the sun
Yeah,
on the beach
it's
would have been
awesome.
way too hot. So I really appreciate it. But-
You did the thing in Mazel.
Oh, so you
At our,
supposed to.
at our wedding, my ex-brother-in-law, one of our friends walked up to my ex-brother-in-law and said, Mazel tov. He said, no, my name's Steve.
No, this is 46 years ago, and we still laugh about it, okay?
Father's Day joke, so appropriate, a
It's-
definite dad
yeah.
joke, I love it.
It's the
No,
truth,
my name's
that's the.
Steve. I will
yeah.
steal that, Fred. I may give
Oh,
you
yeah.
credit, I'll send you the
That's a
royalties. if they come
family,
in.
It's a family
history.
moment.
It's a family, oh, are we still recording? Because that was a great moment.
Yeah,
Luckily, he's
we're still recording.
All right, well, yeah, maybe we'll do a nice close-up on this. And I'd love to get a couple of shots, I don't know who this is this your
That's my brother. Yeah.
names?
Sam.
Because I don't know names,
Sam.
okay. So if Sam would take a shot of us, and I want to
Yes,
stand
that'd be
behind.
great. Here, let me put the Ketubah back in the frame so you can see it in their picture done. Do you have a second
Well, it's,
for me to do that?
it's perfect this way,
Okay.
yeah. And then we'll do it after. I think, the reason I say that is because the glass the glass is already reflecting. Sure, put the frame on, because let's do 100%. I thought you meant put the glass on.
Oh, no. I just did that right away so nothing got on it.
Anti-schmutz protect,
Yeah.
Put it upside down.
Yeah,
so that
I know.
it's still possible.
Careful with the camera, which is right next to you.
Okay.
You got it the right way, Sam?
I'm pretty sure I rotated it correctly.
Sam, thank you for taking all these pictures.
Here, Dad, you want something there? I'm gonna just hold on to the camera. Something happens to. It was a moment. I'm gonna move this back
Well, it
just a
continues
second.
to be a moment. It's the gift that keeps on
46
giving.
years, yeah.
It's crazy what we
Do you wanna come take a
remember
picture
after
with
all
us?
these years. Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, gosh.
Did you see the fire book?
Okay, now-
What's that something? I brought it just for you.
He made another special book for you
And
of
there's
all
a
of
book
us.
for you. It's all how
Maybe we have to just do it in sections.
and you'll be able to read it because it's a nice, easy read.
There's Dad in the
That's,
We were at a concert.
that corner's on it, okay. There we go.
That's Dad and I at a baseball game.
I'm just holding the camera.
They did not.
Wow, I really saw this
There was a guy who ran on the field.
turned out to be a little bit more
Yeah, this is now.
intense than we thought. It just
Wow, you're a fast reader.
there we go.
That's fantastic.
Who's that?
There's Audrey
We'll
in the
just
store.
tighten it later. Just turn it over so we can get a picture with them of it. I can't hold it on to this. It's all
It's actually
really
really cool to watch it.
I'll cut it.
I'll send you a PDF so you can see.
Alright, we're gonna take a picture right now.
Yeah, the white doors. Yeah, there you go.
That's what Daddy and I just signed. Isn't it pretty?
There we
You
go.
look the other way. because then it's-
Okay, don't worry, you'll fix it later.
No, I meant so you can see the signatures.
Don't worry, we'll fix it.
You want it to turn the
Oh,
other
you want
way?
it, he wants to turn the other way so the signature shows. That's part of it.
Why are you trying to take my nail off?
I'm gonna photobomb this with my belly will show.
Okay, okay, here, look at Sam.
Smile, please.
Pretty smile.
Pretty smile, please.
Princess. Princess. Princess Audrey smile.
Alright, cool.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Front cover of Facebook tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of a better way to start my Father's Day. Boy, oh boy, hi, sweetheart.
Alright. We got it.
Look at that.
Your plate's outside.
We'll fix it.
I've got to have fun doing your hair,
All
I'm
right,
okay on it.
right?
Yeah.
Not just-
did we do what